Hello everyone, my name is Somni. This is going to be my first YouTube video ever, as you can tell from the complete emptiness on my page. But nice to meet you all, welcome in. I'm probably going to be playing mostly Roblox games, as you can tell from the game I'm playing right now. But I'll also be playing any other game, really, that piques my interest. I mostly play horror games, and honestly, I say I play a variety, but horror games are definitely a favorite of mine. Today we are going to be playing a brand new Roblox game called Anime Expeditions, the tower defense game, and from what I've seen so far, and from what you guys can see here, just from the freaking lobby, it looks amazing. The units look peak, and I mean, hey, they've got the ramen guy as one of the... I've never seen that before. So already this game seemed pretty peak. But yeah, if you end up enjoying, like and subscribe, that would be wonderful. And yeah, let's get on with the video. All right, let's explore the lobby for a bit first. Oh, this is just a raid shop. Interesting. I see. Okay. Story mode. What are expeditions for these? Alright. Gotta be level 20. Good. Okay. Ooh, there's level milestones. I'm level 1. I don't need group rewards. What is this? Oh, challenges. I see. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, okay. So we can also play in the story. Okay. Story portal. What's this? Oh, this is a guilds area. Okay. Alright, I gotta be level 20. W, makes sense. See, what else? What else is there? Upgrades? Showcase. What's showcase? Nothing about where to place your unit before placing it. It's recommended to place near the path. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey. Huh? Does this actually, like, do anything? Ah. Peak. Alright, so that's just to show off your units and how much damage they do, I guess? Does that have a description on it? Oh, try out your units. Okay, that's interesting. It's like a little practice thing. Okay. Tension, stat potential, great reroll, crafting. I get what evolving is. What's ascension? Oh, okay. Oh, and it's only mythics. Oh, okay. That's stat potential. Okay, that's just stat rerolls.
But
Evolving.
I don't know if Somni's back.
I have no characters that revolve. W. Or I can't at all anyway. Okay, that's interesting. And then the summon section.
What the heck, Gangalang?
Let's do a
You
couple summons real
Dang
quick.
it. Dang nabbit.
And there's my twin. Let's see. Oh, hey, Mythic. W. Absolutely another Mythic. Oh my god. My luck is just absolutely peak, apparently.
Now I gotta start going through copying.
Alright, let's see. There we go.
Shit.
Okay, so I've moved on to story mode, as you guys can see. So let's hope this is... I mean, the menu for it looks amazing. I've never seen any of the TD games have something like this, so that's interesting. Damn, that dude is ugly. Okay, probably normal, considering I am level 1. Yeah, matchmaking, you know, I can do it solo. Probably. Hopefully. Totally. Got this, right? I'll totally not get fried. Ain't no way I'm getting fried. I mean, let's be honest. Tower defense games aren't ever really, that difficult, right? I don't remember any tower defense game ever being, like, difficult in any way. I'm broke. Oh my god. I realized I'm not going to be able to kill anything. Probably should have kept a cheaper unit on my team. Good wave, please, give me money. I still don't have enough. I'm cooked. I'm fried. Skip. Finally, please kill. Oh my god, thank god. Hold on. That's peak. That is awesome. Skipping wave again. Alright, what are his animations like? Okay, peak. Honestly, Diane's is cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm gonna do a couple of the story mode missions, and then I'll come back to you guys. Alright, so I'm taking a quick little break from doing the story mode. I've gotten my kids to level 7, I've gone to level 8. Honestly, not that high, I've only done a couple of the missions, but I've got some currency here, so I think I'm gonna do some summons for you guys. Let's see. Oh, Bruin's in. Eek, and I got her first try. Alright, W. I need to get him. I already got that. But, I can keep summoning. Is there a... Let's see. Not that. Okay. Up here? Is there like a... max summon button, maybe? Linus? Yes, there we go. Eek. Love a game that has that. I do not have enough inventory space. W. Quick sell. Just getting rid of all of my epics and my rares. Not really that big of a point in having them. And I'll only keep one of the legendaries. Keeping a ton of them since I don't actually get anything out of having them. At least I don't think I get anything out of having. At least it doesn't seem like it. We can get trade crystals though. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's cool that you do. Alright. Alright, that kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, a shiny. Maybe not a shiny, he just... Oh, so you can summon them with traits already. Interesting. Alright, nothing good. Nothing good. Peek, peek. Oh, once again, nothing good. Too many bonds. Bond can get off my screen, please. Freaky. Alright, once again. Oh, that's the wrong button. Get all of those. Get all of those. Get all of those. Not too bad, though. I mean, I got frame runes, so like, and apparently from what I've seen, she's like one of the best units. Probably in grid. That's our kind of trash. Not gonna lie. But hey, I believe I have battery rolls. Yes. Eek, I do. Okay, I'll do Fern first. Apparently she's one of like the best DPS unit in the game. Okay, that's actually kind of free. I don't. Is there filters here? Okay, so I can just like do that. W. Dude, I have 75. You know what? I'll try. I might regret doing this. Not gonna lie. I am locking that. Oh my god, that's peak. I don't regret it. Okay, W. Traits. What traits do we? Oh. Okay, that's filtering. Index. That's what I want. Then off my screen. 0.1%. All right. I'm definitely not reaching 50, obviously. So I just gotta pray. Gotta pray through all of these. But knowing my luck when it comes to trait rolling in any tower defense game, it's not looking very. It is not looking good at all. Come on, please. Please. Stop giving me investor. Not even a farm unit. Why am I getting a farm trait? Can I turn that? Alright, the most basic mythic one. Increase dot damage by 50%, increase overall cost by 10. Damn. Oh, that's decrease. It's only 9,000 or 900. 9,000. 900. Hello, everybody. So as you can see, I'm level 26 now, which is a big improvement from the last clip, right? And unfortunately, I do not have the best team possible. From my understanding, the meta units that you can be running would be Freerin with Gother, with the Ramen guy, Megumi, and then honestly, I probably I'd say a slow unit, or if you had Kenpachi, probably be better. Now that I think about it, with hang on, let me go check the traits again since I kind of forgot their names. With Unbound on pretty much everyone but Megumi, who or where you would put Forsaken on. Those would be their traits, and honestly, the most meta team you could make. Unfortunately, my luck in summoning is god awful, and my luck in trigger rolling is also god awful. So you know, peak. Now, I wanted to show that even if you don't have the meta units, the story mode isn't that hard, right? Like, let's say I'll go into hard here. I already started some of it. I'll start here on level 3. Now, to start these off, I'd say, honestly, you can probably start it off with Ramen Guy. You're gonna have to wait a turn, honestly, but in the beginning, if you just want to run the Stone Alchemist, you can just place 2 at the beginning, then back up a little bit and place Furin. Honestly, the mythical units are pretty easy to get, especially if you put in all the codes. You're gonna get a ton of the currency to let you do as many summons as you want. And you'll most likely get Freerin or at least Gother, and both of them are pretty good early on, especially for if you're just doing easy mode on story. You'll clear pretty easily, all things considered, because they don't, as you can see, they don't have a lot of HP. Now, I do have my Freerin and my Gother evoed, but even just with basic Freerin or basic Gother, they do decent amounts of damage just starting off, honestly. Like, I think both of them do around 200 damage, and these guys on a hard mode only have 150. So realistically, you guys are probably gonna very easily clear most of the story mode. Maybe once you get to like the last section, you might struggle a little bit. But all things considered, by that point, you're probably gonna have done more summons, and also what you're going to be wanting to. You're probably gonna have started focusing on doing the challenges and evoing your units, which thankfully you can matchmake for those. I don't know if it's just me. I've had like seriously bad luck with just getting teammates that just leave. So if you can do it with friends, that would be even better. Though weirdly enough, you can't matchmake if you start it with like friends, with inviting friends. So you might just want to try your luck with matchmaking because because some of the challenges, at least the weekly challenge, is really hard to do. But honestly, with just the basic units, you can probably solo your daily in the regular challenge. It's not that hard. I think I have my regular, so after this, I'll show you guys that it isn't really all that difficult to do. Actually, I'll skip ahead the dailies. Obviously, I mean, you guys can see it's really easy. I haven't even upgraded this for your end. The one that is upgraded, honestly, neither of them are upgraded at all. So honestly, you guys can. It's pretty easy just to clear it. Even if you have just the basic unit. I mean, you're going to upgrade your basic units. Also, you're going to be leveling them up. So it's pretty easy to do the story modes. But just to speed this up here, I'll level up my. Or put some money into them there. But yeah, all things considered, story mode's really easy to do. You'll get some good currency from it, some trait rerolls, stat rerolls, all the basic stuff, obviously. Some stuff to level up your units. But once you do like maybe the first two sections of the story mode, you should probably focus on doing the challenges. And if you need to matchmake, you're definitely going to need to for the weeklies. I can't even do the weeklies yet. And at least not alone, obviously. The weekly challenge is rough. Really rough. They have a ton of HP. So I would not recommend trying to solo that. Always matchmake on the weekly unless you're just absolutely cracked at the game, which unfortunately I am not. I mean, my twin is. She's cracked at the game, but unfortunately I ain't my twin. But it is what it is. Oh yeah, you guys heard my twin earlier. You should totally subscribe and watch her video. She has way better units than me. I'm gonna go back to lobby and show you guys the regular challenge. Oh, and another thing you guys can do if you guys want a decent unit, I have her here. She does some decent damage just starting off. Honestly, 1k damage is pretty nice. Though she is just a summon unit. So it takes some time for her to actually start doing that damage, considering they have to walk across the entire path. But to get her, all you have to do is just walk up to here and do a single tournament. You don't even have to win. I'm not even sure you can win. I think this is just like an endless mode, I believe. But yeah, doing it just lets you, like, doing it once, just participating in one of the tournaments, it gives you the unit. She's decent. She doesn't have an Evo though, so that's kind of why she does that much damage off the start. But yeah, see, challenge mode, regular challenge, you get trait crystals, equipment, stats, XP. Now down here is the really important one, and the one you're gonna want to do. As obviously, I'm kind of slacking here. I've only done 4 out of the 10 I can do in a day. But doing this one, you need these to evo your unit. So do this as much as you can because you need I think 20 to Evo, if I remember correctly. Correct, that's the wrong one. I wanted to go to upgrades, peak. So smart. Alright, so let's go over here, see. And let's just go with Diane here. Yeah, see, you need 20 and then one of these. For one of these, I believe you get one out of your daily every single time. And then you also get 2 out of doing the weekly. So always do your dailies because you're gonna need one of these for, I'm pretty sure, every Evo. Let me see, let me check her. Yeah, one for pretty much every Evo. So always do your dailies whenever you can, obviously. I mean, but I'm pretty sure that's, something everyone already knows. Always do your dailies in games, especially if you really want to, like, grind a game, you know? Let's see. We've got... I'll show you the regular challenge for this one. I'm pretty sure I can solo it, but actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure I can solo it, but just to show you guys, like, matchmaking is, god damn it, I have to disband just to show you what I mean. I'll match me. Also, just to make it easier for us, No point in making it take longer if I can just go by faster by having other people with me, you know? Now, as always, I'm gonna start off by placing 2 of these guys, if I'm not in the way. Now, let's see. So, yeah, so for your regular challenge, they set around 1K, 75, so you should be able to solo it. I know I can, but even with just the basic units, even if you just have these units and you don't have them evoed, it should be fine. Especially if you get Toymaker, considering she does 1K base. Realistically, you'll be fine. She's expensive though to place down, so I would recommend placing all 3 of your alchemists. Probably be for the best to do that. I'd say upgrade all of them at least once, and then at least 2 of them twice, so you can actually get some money. It's only 15 waves, so focusing on upgrading them too much really isn't worth it. Because by the time you're done upgrading all of them, you likely will only be able to fully evo 1 unit with the amount of waves left. So realistically, you only really need to fully evo 1 unit. Especially if you just fully evo Toymaker, you'll probably clear it pretty easily. Here, I'll push her down just so you guys can see what she does. Oh, someone else has her, I believe. Where is she? Yeah, right here. So, all she does is, as you can see, just summons units. Pretty decent damage. This guy probably has her fully leveled. Yeah, level 50. Yeah, 13k damage. He also has the equipment on her, so he's a pretty good unit, all things considered. Mine is not. I have nothing on her. I'm kind of trash. But yeah, all things considered, the game's pretty easy for beginners. The only difficult thing is just your weekly challenge, but I feel like if you get a good group of people, you'll knock it out pretty easily. It's just all about actually getting a group of people that will actually stay for the whole fight. But I mean, once you do that, it's easy. You'll sweep right through it. As long as you have a team that actually works together and have good luck, unlike me. I'll either load into one and half my team will just leave, or I'll load into one and half the team will be AFK, hoping for a free carry. I am not high enough level to do that, nor do I have the units good enough to do that. if I did, I would not be queuing up into a, like matchmaking. I would not be doing that. I would just be soloing it. But yeah, as you can see, this is pretty easy. Your regular challenge is really easy. So I recommend doing it as much as you can. Obviously, to get these so you can evo your units. Now, there is another place I know you can get your evo items. There right now. Let's see. Alright, I have no animations. I'm A-posing. Eek. Alright, so through expeditions here. Peek. Footing. Now, I haven't unlocked it yet, but my twin has told me that once you unlock this, you will gain the ability to get these geodes. And through these geodes, you'll be able to get your Evo items. Also, obviously, make sure you do your beginner's quest. It's not difficult. Obviously, I'm lagging behind because I haven't finished it. But as you can see, they're pretty easy quests. Like, literally, this one is just I have to transfer one stat. I just haven't done it yet. I've been slowly making my way through it. But it gives you trait rerolls, gives you things you need. Now, I'm sure you saw that to build this, you need these coins, you need expedition coins, and you need this item here. Now, to get this item, you just go over here, click view game mode, and you do this first one. This one will give you the cursed timber. Also, you can increase the difficulty to get better loot. This one will give you lush dirt, which will be used for further upgrades after getting it, like upgrading it once. And then obviously aqua shards on the next one for even more upgrades. Now I'll show you just one section, one wave of what this is, so you have an understanding what it is. It's not difficult. I don't believe you need evoed units because the game mode lets you use temporary units that are already evoed. So I would recommend having an evoed unit because the game will make it so like you can only, obviously, as you can see, you can only place one unit of a time. Even though I'm supposed to be able to place 3 of these, you're not able to. Also, you just don't have enough money really to buy like the really good ones. Like, see, 5k, like I probably could have bought him, but like at the same time, you want to level up your units to actually get XP for them, right? Oh, and also if you come over here, it shows you what paths you can take. Now, obviously, since we need the cursed timber to build it, literally everything over there, you're gonna want to go down the path with the most cursed timber. And then after that, you can pick and choose which one. I believe the fuel cells are used for the drill, so probably go for those more over anything else, I'd say. Now, this is just the start of it. Now, enemies can attack your payload. Like here they are, right as I said it. Okay. Peek, I guess. And then outside of that, you'll also get some normal ones, like just normal tower defense, the pathing. Damn, being jumped. Gotta place my Diane in. Yeah, it's not difficult, all things considered. You can repair the payload at every shop, so right here, I'll be able to repair the payload. It does take money, obviously, but I feel like you get a ton of money here, especially if you both the ramen guy and the I already forgot who this is. Alchemist. Right? Like if you but yeah, if you brought both of them, you're gonna get a ton of money, all things considered. Yeah, I'm saying that a lot. But yeah, you'll get a good chunk of money. It'll honestly allow you to buy any like you get enough money to buy all the temporary units, which means you're gonna get enough money to buy Omegami. Omegami just absolutely fries pretty much every enemy. Like there's no competition. He just deletes whoever you're fighting. Now, I have the auto start on, which you probably don't want to have on for this because, as you can see, my free run is in the most god awful spot imaginable. But if you don't have your auto start on, you can move where the unit auto walked over. So if you're doing this, turn off the auto start. It's in your settings up here. So it just it makes it easier, obviously, to be able to move your unit around before you start the fight. But really, you probably won't need to move your units around once you get past this first section and buy one of the borrow units, considering they'll be doing so much damage anyways. These guys really don't have that much HP. They start ramping up in HP later on, but it's not that big of a problem. You're going to be doing so much damage that you don't really notice the difference. Am I going to the store here? Yeah, yeah. Unless I get attacked right now. I don't think I'm going to. Yeah. None of these are really worth it. Really. Not the best units I could have asked for. Can I buy? Should I have saved my money? Oh, damn. Okay, yeah. As you can see, you can repair. It's expensive, but you're gonna get a ton of money from your farms, especially if you focus on upgrading them like I've been doing. I focus on upgrading both of them. Even though this guy isn't maxed out, you're gonna be getting enough money that it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Like I feel like yeah, he just maxed out. Yeah, get so much money that it just gets to the point that you're just so rich you can buy all three of the borrow units and buy multiple of the repair hammer. I've done that so many times. Yeah, as you can see, it's not that difficult. I'll finish this up, show you the boss fight, and then that'll probably be the end of the video right there. Alright, we are back at the boss fight. Now, there was one thing that happened that I wanted to bring up that I forgot to bring up earlier. If you delete a unit, you don't get it back here at all. I deleted my Diane because I didn't need it anymore. At least I didn't feel like having it sit there and do literally nothing. But in doing so, I no longer have my Diane. Now, it's not that big of a loss considering she wasn't doing anything. But that still means I lost a unit. So I wanted to warn you guys, even if a unit is placed in a bad spot and you accidentally started the round, deleting it will not let you place it somewhere better. We're going to have to wait until the next like normal tower defense fight that you run into, move them. Otherwise, you're just gonna completely delete them and you're not gonna have them anymore. And at that point, I'm pretty sure you didn't want to do that. Now, as you can see, here's the boss fight. It's going to be while you're on your payload. Now, I don't know. I didn't actually buy a borrowed unit this time, so I don't know if I'll actually be doing that well. I also don't know how the toy maker works on the thing, so let's see how they work here. Oh, it's just going to spawn them outside, out of the back of your thing. Okay, that's interesting. Watch me lose this after telling you guys it's low-key kind of easy. Never mind. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty easy. Now, you're probably going to have bought a unit for this, probably back at the store that I was at earlier, which would be way better than what I did and not have bought a borrowed unit. But considering none of them were honestly really good, I'd say you could probably buy Utah and maybe Ichigo. I'm not sure about Ichigo actually. I don't know how good he is or not. But yeah, as you can see, all you have to do, you can keep going or you can extract. And also, as you can see, after I upgraded all my units and I finished the first expedition, I have a ton of money now. I can definitely buy multiple repairs. So like it's pretty cheap, all things. I'm not gonna say all things considered again. I almost said that again. But yeah, you can extract now and we good. Now, obviously, only doing one, you're not gonna get a ton of the cursed timber. Doing more would be better, especially if you're going down paths that give you a ton. Like I'll only get 11 in this one unless I go down here. Oops, wrong button. I go down here, then I'll get 16, but even then, it's not a ton, especially because the drill you need, like, if I remember correctly, 150. But honestly, you can get all that just by doing a couple expeditions, and if you make sure you're buying good units like Megumi, Ririn, um, Gother, you'll be fine. I'm gonna extract now because it's getting pretty late, and I don't want to do anything extra. I feel like I've explained everything that really needs to be explained in the starter video. Yeah, about it, honestly. And, of course, I will be putting all the codes I believe still work in my description, so you guys can all use those. One of them does require you to be level 20. But honestly, if you just go through the first two sections of the story mode, maybe you'll have to do the third one. You'll reach level 20 pretty quickly. It doesn't take too long, even though I'm only level 27. So, honestly, the only thing that takes forever to progress in is leveling up your units themselves and leveling up the battle pass. I'm only level 4. Like, damn. Yeah. Game's pretty fun. It's interesting. The models are cool. It's not difficult per se. The summons are cool. I'd say honestly, the only thing that's really difficult is your weekly challenge, but at the end of the day, you can get help for it. So if you're lucky, you'll just get carried through it until you can finally, actually, help in the fight, and then it won't be a struggle to do. Especially if you get good units. Like my twin got Megumi like just yesterday, I believe, and then he's got a shiny Freerin. My twin's got all the luck. But yeah, you should totally watch her video. She's 100% better at explaining the ins and outs of this game. Also got a ton of other videos on there. I'll leave her link in the description as well, so you guys can go check out her video. You heard her earlier, back when I was doing my summons. Oh, I guess I kind of have enough. I can go do a summon real quick for you guys and see if my luck is improved. You guys watching me? It did not. Peak. You guys did not bring me good luck. How could you? I needed good luck charms there, guys. Oh well. Anyways, as is per usual of YouTubers, I've got to say the like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And it would be wonderful if you would. Obviously, I need to build my channel somehow. After this video comes out, I'm likely going to be releasing a video for 2 FNAF horror games I saw. They seemed pretty interesting, not gonna lie, from what I've seen. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in just one long video or if I'll split them up for each game. Depending on how long each game takes, I might split them up between two, which is probably what's gonna happen, because what I saw one of them took most people like an hour to beat, and I'm sure people don't want to watch an hour-long video from one random dude that has no subscribers. But then on top of that, there's gonna be a second game that I saw took most people like 40 to 50 minutes. So I'm sure people don't want to watch a 2 hour long video. And especially considering I'm probably not as good at FNAF games as, actual YouTubers, like fully fledged out, millions of subs. I'm probably not that good at the game like those people are. They me their life, those games. I'm just yeah, I ain't that good. I ain't that good. Oh well. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever it is, or whatever time it is when you guys see this video. And as always, like and subscribe if you don't mind. Good night.